Hey Clashers, we have balance changes. Just before the Clash of Clans World Championship, we have two small changes, and those changes are meant to change the meta a little bit. First, the air defense is going to be changed, and second of all, the Royal Champion is getting a small nerf. What exactly is changed? Well, I will exactly tell you. The level 5 and the level 6 ability are going to be nerfed. Instead of healing the Royal Champion for 3,200 hit points, it's now reduced by 200 HP. The same thing happening for the level 5 Royal Champ ability, but what exactly is the big difference maker now? Why is that an important thing? Well, let's take a look at the current live game, okay? So this is how we have played over all of the last couple of months. When you can see, when there's not enough damage on the Royal Champion, the auto ability, I did not use that Royal Champ ability. Everything happened by the game. The ability is going off. But now with the HP reduced, which is getting generated with the ability, this is going to change actually. So instead of being able to get the ability off, we're not getting the ability off anymore. So that's quite a big change for everyone who's just relying on the auto ability. So everyone who's using a regular button and whatever, there's no going to be big difference, I think. But the next change is going to be the air defense. The air defense is actually going to get buffed. So not only the Royal Champion is getting nerfed, but the air defense is getting a small buff as well. It's going to be 20 damage per second increased. But how big is that actually? Like, how much effect does this actually have to the game? Let's take a look at a before and after example where we are attacking with the dragon. So this is right now after the change, okay? So this is the change. This is how it looks like when the change came through. This is how the buffed air defense looks like. Now we can see the dragon is getting around about the majority of the storage HP, okay? But now let's take a look at how it is right now in the game, okay? So this is how it is right now in the game. And we take a look at the less damaged version, okay? This is the less damaged version of the air defense. And we barely see a difference, okay? So I feel like overall this is not the biggest impact. I don't think this is going to be a crazy game changer overall. But I would try to both, like talk about both and maybe update. It's not really an update to be honest. It's more like a maintenance break with the balance changes. But I would for sure talk in a couple of strategy videos about what you can do, how you might have to react when those challenges when those balance changes are actually live, because Supercell told us as well that they're going to be live really shortly after the current challenge is over. So I guess Monday or Tuesday, something like that. The changes are not too big because, I mean, we just have Clash of Clans World Finals around the corner, so they not want to change the entire game. But at the same time, they see air is a little bit too strong right now compared to ground, so they're changing it and tweaking it just a little bit. Since the Royal Champ is such a big part of any air strategy as well, they're going to nerf it a little bit, in addition to the air defenses, which are getting a little bit stronger, which I think is not a bad thing. But let me know what you feel about that. Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Let me know down below in the comments. And I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.